basically, Judge, just to give you an overall quickly, this is one that re- the court received an extension for a year, and Judge, you did not want to extend him a year. You wanted to extend him 3 months, but you wanted to call a compliance hearing.
Okay. So, Mr. Griffin,
Yes, ma'am.
I know your issues with fees,
Mhm.
but they're telling me that you're testing positive for marijuana.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Positive.
So do you want to be revoked?
No, ma'am.
Then you need to stop using marijuana.
Yes, ma'am.
If you were not using marijuana, this probation would have been done. So how often are you using?
Daily.
All right. So we're going to extend you, and this is what I want. We're going to extend you for 3 months. You better stop using.
Yes, ma'am.
And probation, I'm going to want him tested for levels. And you're going to do 90 sober support meetings in 90 days. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And why are you being extended? Why do you think you're being extended?
They get you compliant.
Yes. So all of this is completely up to you,
Yes, ma'am.
whether you end up at the Bexar County Jail or whether this is done in 3 months. It's completely up to you. If you continue to use, not going to be good. And what I can tell you is when people have children, and I see that you pay child support, that's a good thing. But I'm sure your children, if you have any visitation with them, they smell marijuana. They smell marijuana in the home. They smell marijuana on your clothes. That is not good for them because in Texas, the use of marijuana is illegal. And that's sending a message to them that it's okay to break the law. And the last thing they need is to have a parent who's going to the Bexar County Jail because they can't follow the rules. And then if you can't follow the rules, how really can you teach them to follow the rules and why it's a good thing to do? Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Abrams, is there anything else?
Judge, how would you like to address the community service hours in the parenting class?
All right. You need to complete that parenting class. And if you complete the parenting classes, then the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. But you need to start on those parenting classes. Why haven't you started?
I looked up a parenting class on Google. I didn't know it was a certain one that I had to do until I brought it to my probation officer and she gave me a card and she said that was the one I was supposed to do and it was $85 and I haven't had the $85 to pay for it yet.
Okay. Well, Ms. Abrams will tell you maybe of some more parenting classes that are maybe less expensive. So she'll go over that with you. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
And obviously that parenting class didn't work. Because if it did, you would know that you're supposed to be following the law so that your children can look up to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you want your children to be proud of you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Then that's what you need to do. Okay. And stop thinking that the Chicago Bulls are going to be doing anything. They could. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan.
Judge, how often do you want him tested for levels?
We'll test him today to get a baseline. And then do you all want to test him every 2 weeks?
That'll be fine.
All right. So they're going to test you for a baseline. They're going to test you every 2 weeks. If those levels go up, what's going to end up happening is a warrant is going to be issued for your arrest. You're going to be taken into custody. If you don't bond out, you're going to come over in orange at the box. And then you're going to tell me why you can't stop using marijuana. You have a choice to make. Do you potentially want to go to Bexar County Jail? If the answer is yes, continue to use marijuana. If you don't, stop using marijuana. You have any questions?
Amen.
Is there anything else that we can do for you so that you'll be successful? All right. Good luck to you. You're welcome. Are you all ready to proceed on the motion? Okay. Have you all talked with probation?
Yes, I told Bashan this morning.
All right. What's the reason for the withdrawal?
Due to the difficulties in proving the contact with Snapchats, we need the screenshots. We don't have them to provide to defense. And then we are not ready to proceed with moving up the new number one yet.
Okay.
That's taken only 2 items. But
All right. So with regards to the new number one, at some point, is this going to be refiled or no?
wait, it's already filed, Jordan. It's been indicted.
Okay. I mean, the motion to,
Oh, yeah, that's the case.
the motion to revoke, because if the court signs this motion to withdraw, the court is not going to allow the state to then come back with another motion to revoke with the same. All right. So with regards to the alleged contact he has with the complainant, is that the same complainant
Yes, Your Honor, from the new number one. Yes,
and the same complainant that's
yes.
with the motion to? All right. Mr. Juarez,
Yes, Ms.
how
Boyd.
old are you?
I am 54 years old, ma'am.
All right. So here's the thing. They're asking to withdraw the motion. All right.
Mhm.
They're saying they can't prove up the allegations.
Yes, ma'am.
This is what I'm telling you, and I don't know why people don't understand this. There should be no contact.
Yes, ma'am.
That's by phone. That's sending flowers to apologize. That's sending notes just because. That's trying to woo somebody back. They don't want you anymore. And I'm telling you, even if they do want you, you cannot contact them while you're on this probation. Do you
I
understand?
understand it, ma'am.
Is there anything you do not understand?
I did come in contact with the San Antonio Police Department, ma'am, in regards to her visiting my residence.
Mhm.
And their response, and this is where I got confused. I know probation has the rules, but the San Antonio Police Department, when I called on multiple occasions, they informed me that I need to, they wanted to charge her with criminal mischief because she did damage to my residence
Mhm.
and my vehicle, but they needed me to maintain her there. And I know I understand probation does not want me to have any contact, but this is where I was confused.
Well, this is what I want. Well, this is a suggestion.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not your attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
If she tries to contact you, then what you should do, one, call the police.
Yes, ma'am.
Number two, call probation and say, just so you know, this person is at my house right now.
Okay.
I'm sure probation has her contact information, and then call your attorney and say, this person is at my house. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there anything else that you don't understand that needs to be cleared up?
No, ma'am. Thank you so much, Judge.
All right. With regards to those withdrawal probation, is there any conditions that need to be added?
No, Judge.
All right. All right. And state, do you have contact with the complainant?
Yes, sir.
All right. If I have no jurisdiction over her, but she shouldn't be having contact with him if that's the case. And if you'll let her know that I'm going to sign the motion to withdraw.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anything else?
Nothing, Judge.
All right. Thank you.